let's see how we failed this time. I think we should be okay since we built a bit more characters, you know, for the other in-game thing over here. But like, oh yeah. Oh yes, Donkey Kong is back. Like, Donkey Kong is back for the MLC this season. I think I have heard slot 1. It doesn't really matter. Nah, it's okay. Like, oh yeah. I really like this new environment over here. Looks really pretty actually. Like, feels very harmonic at the very least. But like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, since I recently built Hyacinth, oh my gosh, like the endgame, it feels so much easier. like it's a day and night difference, you know, between using Hyacinth versus Lynx. So like, oh my god, it is such a day and night difference with using Hyacinth, Healer, Casterus, and Trailblazer versus using Lynx, Healer, Casterus, and Rania.
Darkness with me.
But like, yeah. It's a day and night difference. Yan Chain? No, I don't have him built. Like, I can show you my Yan Chain, but I don't believe I have him built. I think I have him like level 80 or like level 90, whatever is the max level. But I don't think I have him built. Unless you're mentioning someone else within over here, but I don't think I have Yan Chain built. Okay, let's save to 25% so we can keep the
Life is not so fragile.
Leave the moon field over here still. I usually like to do that so we can make the most effect of the full moon. The full moon. Why level 80? Cause I have other characters still like built and like still 90% plus of my kit is unbuilt still. But like I mean I could show you him after this, but sorry. Like and like he's also like, not exactly the best as well. But like yeah, but still, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have him at E tier at the moment. Like yeah, but like unfortunately I have like so many other characters to build, and the end game stuff is becoming like harder and harder every time. Mimi! Trust me, we can do anything. Ooh, that was pretty good. But like, Alright, Donkey Kong time.
Your judgment brought you this far.
I mean, that was actually not that hard as I thought it to be, but like still, the Donkey Kong might be harder, but I mean, it's floor 9.
This is your genius in action.
Oh, the alien is back over here as well. Okay. Alright, we cannot attack it with Jade though, but yeah, we probably have to like use Percha specifically for the alien. Wait. Oh, actually, this might be a mistake. It's okay. Well, hopefully it's okay, but yeah, technically we're supposed to, you know, use the skill against the alien, and I forgot that Dunhan's ult actually attacks. Okay, basic attack this time. Choose skill points. Jade is coming up next. I feel like we can just go for AoE, because you know, Jade is coming up next. I'm pretty sure she cannot buff Hercher again as well. So like, because she did it the first time, but I mean, might be wrong.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Wait, was that a? Did we win or lose? I couldn't tell. Like we defeated the alien, right? But we didn't really like defeated him with the basic attack. So like, I'm not quite sure if that's a good or bad thing. But I mean, we're doing okay so far, I guess.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Well, like I was kind of planning to use, you know, yeah, Jade to a normal attack instead, but I mean, whatever works so far, I guess.
You find the answer.
Do 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 do. Oh, we should probably get rid of the arrow, I guess. Let's just do target the Donkey Kong still because he's bigger.
Curiosity. Endless risk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Donkey Kong is still buffier than the horsey, so yeah, we should be okay.
Glimpse the unknown.
Yeah, okay. So far so good. I mean it's only like floor 9 though, so like yeah, it's just 11 and 12 I believe it's the one that we to like, you know, worry the most. So like oh, of course Taboo is back. Well like of course the like yeah, Taboo, like well I call him Taboo because of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. He kind of looks like the final enemy of Subspace Emissary, but yeah, the end game in which it like provide 3 teams, of course he's back. So like okay. Let's see what team we should run this time though. I think Akoli is resistant to ice, right? Okay, yeah. She is resistant to ice. I remember that from before, so we shall stick with this team because if we use Hercha, then you know it would take us a lot longer to defeat Akoli over here. Excuse me. But like yeah, this team should be still the right choice.
Let's observe first.
Deja.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Danger approaches.
Yeah, this is floor 10, right? Okay, so still should be
Darkness with
okay, I guess, but I mean the enemies over here are a bit more bulkier than the previous ones because you know the lion is here.
I'm on it. We can do it.
Guide with the rainbow bridge. Show me the way.
Yeah, we can still like just spam elementals for now.
Restore the skies.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I guess we have Peeler for a second slot, just so he's kind of like a sort of filler because we're using our skill points for like a lot for the other 3 characters. But she still like really helps though because the ultimate is you know pretty good.
Return to dust.
Okay, we have like 1 skill point over here left, but I mean we can still restore because Peeler's coming up next.
We can do anything.
Ready for
Yeah.
another?
Okay, Hyacin, then Trailblazer, I believe. I mean, healing's really important for this team, so I guess we can just use our last skill point for that. But like, I don't think we have enough. We have another one for the Trailblazer.
Data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Or okay, that's okay. Like, we have one for the Trailblazer, but yeah, it's okay. We're still doing fine. Let's just go for Kakalier. Yeah, Casterus does not take a skill point, right? So this is okay. Okay.
Life is not so fragile.
Then we can just go for this.
Wilt here.
Hopefully we can get our ult soon as well, which we should by now.
Show me the way.
I shall remember. Embrace a new life.
May this fate dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Thanks for the support.
Okay, so far so good. Yeah, beginning the battle so we can like spam the dragon breath. I love the Kakolier music. It's like always suspenseful. Like it really gets you in the drive.
With me.
Well, really gets you in the groove, I guess. Okay, this guy's like almost 1 HP, but he has a shield though, so I don't think the Trailblazer would finish him off. Either way, let's just go for Cocolia because most of our attacks are AoE. Yeah, Pilla's coming up next, right?
Have some sunshine.
Have some sunshine.
Tremble before my power.
Yep. So, we can probably swipe because the right sword is about to break right now. Now let's just break the shield for the main boss. Yeah, that's probably the better play.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I mean, yeah, the shields are very, like the swords are very minor, so I mean,
No need to hesitate. Your
we should be
judgment
good.
goes far.
Okay, now taboo boss, but I mean, we're doing good so far. Like, just have to mostly worry about
There's a good
11 and 12, I guess, for the most part.
This is pure genius in action.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
look, a VIP.
These are the same enemies from the other endgame, I think, right? Like the one that ended. At least that's kind of what it feels like so far.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
But could be different later on, except, I mean, the first two enemies are definitely recognizable from the very beginning of the other endgame. Let's just go for... Okay, this guy's gonna have to duel us soon, but I mean, it's okay.
Just graze.
As long as we like save a decent amount of skill points, and hopefully he targets Hercher, but I mean,
Curiosity.
it's like random.
Nothing but a void.
Bending the rules.
Nothing but the fire. We should go for the wizard one check over here again, but like,
Glimpse the unknown.
okay. Luckily we got they targeted Hercher over here, so we're safe.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Well, I remember last time in which it would just like target like either Jade or Sparkle. It's like impossible to pass, but okay, at least for the first time I targeted Hercher, so that's really nice. We need to save.
This moment slip away.
Hercher's ult is not quite yet ready, so I'm not quite sure if we should really go for the defense over here. Because I kind of want to save the 2 skill points for Hercher and Sparkle. Sparkle buffs as well. Probably for this time we can just go for an attack since we have a good amount of defense already. But let's go for the dual guy though, because we need to like finish him off really quickly. Yeah.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Self-inflicted.
Okay, yeah. I didn't realize we won though. Well, like like I thought we should like fully defeat them, but I guess we got the bonus boost here nonetheless.
Expand your thinking.
Okay, taboo boss.
Transmute Eidos News.
Curiosity. Endless.
Pretty sure it should be easier compared to the other end game, but I mean, we shall see.
Glimpse the unknown.
Dragons, oh soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Yeah, he definitely feels like a lot weaker compared to the other time. We have 4 skill points, so we can like spend some more, especially since Jade cannot buff Sparkle this turn.
seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Process terminated.
Okay.
Virtue and dystrophy.
My strength isn't what it was.
That's okay. We have a lot of shield and HP, so I'm okay with doing this. Mhm.
This is permanent.
Like it's a lot, so. Oh, I kind of wish I didn't shield that time, but it's okay. We already sacrificed shield power for the ultimate. Okay, this is a bit of a different story though, since Herta and Jade are much weaker than Dunhan.
If I wait
I believe
any longer,
Herta goes
you
first
know it's
before
my turn.
Jade though, right? Yeah, because Jade does help charge ultimate as well, so. And we just used Dunhan ultimate just now, so we can sacrifice a bit, I guess.
Curiosity. There's endless riddle. It's nothing but a void.
We have it. There's no
But
vacuum.
obviously, have to keep an eye on the shield strength for Herta and Jade now.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Who's the little backstabber? Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
One skill point. Let us attack, cause we can break the shield with the Kuru.
I'll endure.
Hope this is ever.
Oh wait, I didn't realize that broke it. Okay.
Expand your
Kinda wish I
Watch it
I forgot, you know, that Dunhan also has follow-up attacks.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. It's nothing but a void.
We have it.
But okay, luckily Jade survived though. Oh, like that was
I don't have time for games.
sort of ish close, but
Open sesame.
yeah, the
Glimpse the unknown.
big boss attack always does quite a bit of big damage. This should all.
Let's pay you find the answer.
Yeah, spam AoE. Mhm.
Watch it crumble.
Transmute.
Okay, we need to like definitely try to like survive.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
3 skill points, but we need to provide a bit more defense to our DPS. Okay, this is a bit tricky though, because I need the Sparkle ult at the same time. Let's just do it. Just because he's at 14%, so
Open sesame.
we could probably finish him soon. Actually, I don't know.
Virtue and dystrophy.
Okay, I don't want to like go for the ult this time though. Probably not. Yeah. Plus, we need a skill point for Sparkle.
Curiosity.
Or I mean, this works too. I guess. But like, yeah.
Feels spiffy. Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking.
Okay, that's actually perfect. Actually, like, Okay, not too shabby so far. A lot easier compared to the other end game. For sure. But yeah, let's just move on. We shall use Herta for team 2 because every team is weak to the icicle. And for team 1, team 1 we can probably run the Kafka team if we really need to, because you know the ears are all weak to Electro. Like Lightning. But like, I mean, I think we can still probably get away with Castorus maybe, but let's just try this for now. If we had to switch to Kafka, then
That one is hard to persuade.
we can, but
Observe first.
kind of can't really remember what team like ran before with Kafka.
Why don't we form?
Deja vu.
Emerge from your
But
cocoon.
for now, let's just give Castivus a try still.
Danger approaches. Return to dust.
So yeah, this might take a while though, cause not really weak to Quantum, but I mean, at least give it one try and see how it plays out.
I choose you.
Is my stream still working or no? Or did my OBS crashed? I'm not seeing any error at all, so like, yeah, it should be okay.
No rush. Emptying your mind is a good way to relax. So make a win.
You shall heal
It's over.
Dispel
and
the gloom.
attack.
Restore the
I
skies.
shall remember this one. Component damage.
Me.
Okay, yeah, this is a lot heavier compared to the previous floors. But I mean, we'll just see how this plays out for now.
Darkness with me.
And then
Component damage.
probably switch to Kafka if we probably need to.
You can do it. Trust me. We can do anything.
Commencing support.
Okay, we just use Peeler for the regular attack for the most part.
Suppress.
Gotta stop them here.
Because need the skill points for all of our other characters.
Have some sunshine.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting to like attack the Stingray for the most part, but I think we're all doing fine in terms of prioritizing the Stingray.
Death protect us.
It's just that oh yeah, it also like spawns the mini Stingrays.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. May this faint. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Okay, so far so good, I think. Yeah, definitely ooh, okay.
Embrace a new life.
Definitely much longer compared to the previous floors, cause not exactly weak to Quantum, but I mean, we're still making our way through. We can probably slash attack for the final blow on the right person, the right fish.
Darkness with me.
Okay. Okay, adventuring. Let's heal still. I feel like the healing is a little more important than the Trailblazer buff, especially since I think the Hyacinth is slightly more built as versus the Trailblazer too.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Like, yeah, it's actually kind of good so far.
Commencing support.
The basic attack was just the right amount for the Trailblazer, you know. Oh, I didn't realize it took away the energy. Okay, that's not that good, but it's okay. We can just get it right back over here with the
Dispel the gloom. Restore the
skill.
skies. Thanks for the support.
Hello, Potato Lord. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I know it's been a long time, but like, how's your December so far? Very interesting username, by the way. But like, welcome back. We is just doing Memory of Chaos right now since we've just finished watching the 3.8 live stream before this, but yeah, how is he doing today? Okay, Hyacinth is coming up next. So we need to heal actually, cause our Castorus is only like at 30% charged.
I shall remember
So like,
this
you know, takes a bit more priority. Wait, what? Not looking forward? Oh no, that's good then, right? Because your birthday's coming up soon, right? But I know what you mean. Like, yeah, since I'm technically a few years away from, you know, 30. Like, so like, yeah. Nah, you're not old, dude. Like, like, ooh, okay, this is not good. Like nowadays, you know, like 30s, you know, you feel like you're still in your, like, I guess you could say mid-20s per se, but like, nah, 30 is not old, okay. So like, I do know what you mean though, because I'm only a few years away, so like, but any plans for your 30th coming up soon? Like, it's like almost Christmas time as well, you know? So like, yeah, like, so your birthday must be quite close to Christmas time, like the holiday, which is like really nice, right? Because you basically get like 2 holidays in one. Oh yeah, the dice doesn't matter, right, in terms of what we attack, so like, yeah, we can just choose like either left or right. A lot of people drink coffee though, you know? Like a lot of people drink coffee, not just, you know, 30-year-old people, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure like a lot of early 20s people drink coffee as well because, you know, college, you know, like a lot of people like go to Starbucks and whatnot, so like, yeah. Like coffee is completely normal. I mean, I never drank coffee before, but like, you know, on like any campus or like school, you know, you always see a lot of people at Starbucks. So like, yeah. So you know, so it's still normal. We should heal, right? Oh, nice. So just like less than a week before Christmas then, right? Like, that's actually really close to each other then.
Emptying your mind is a good way to relax.
You know, because one week you have like a birthday week, and the next week you have like Christmas week. I'd rather have them like, well, if my birthday was around then, you know, like, I'd rather have that than like my birthday like within the same week as Christmas, because, you know, that way you have like 2 weeks to celebrate and whatnot. So like, yeah, instead of just like 1 week when, if your birthday is like the same day or like around the same day as Christmas, but like, like 1 or 2 days apart. Oh, did I heal that time? Okay, I think I did. Excuse me. We can attack, but like, yeah, let's attack so we can break the shield. And Hyacinth's coming up next as well, so kind of want to save the skill point for her. I know, but less sugary coffee is wait, that's good. No, that's good, and it's a lot healthier for you as well too, right? Like, I guess do a lot of college people drink more sugary coffee, or like, what do you mean by that? Like, yeah, I mean, coffee is still coffee though, you know. So like, you know, no one's gonna like look like inside every individual's cup, you know, in terms of like digesting like how much sugar there is in 1 cup of coffee. So like, you know, coffee is still coffee. It's like, it's not too much of a difference still, but I see what you mean though. Like, try not to get used to the sugary levels as much, or like as much before. I think we're doing okay so far, but yeah. Oh, wait, actually, one question that just came up in my mind. Is the multi-stream working by any chance? Or no? Like, this is my, well, multi-screen stream. Like, this is my first time trying, multi-screen stream, like for TikTok, in which, you can watch vertically and horizontally. Because I remember last time, someone was asking to like shrink my screen, I guess, you know, for like Genshin, because they couldn't see something. So like, oh yeah, but now it's like, now you should be able to like watch both vertically and horizontally. Like, oh yeah. I used to do 4 pumps of creamer. Now that's okay though. That's actually a lot better for you. Actually, like, wait, why did I? Yeah, yeah, that's actually a lot better for you because you're being much more healthier now, right? Wait, but it's working though, right? Like, you can see both sides, right? When you click the button. I mean, I'm checking right now, but yeah, it should be working. Sorry for the lag, because I was just checking just now, but it should be okay, right? If you like click the random full screen button. Okay, yeah, it's my first time trying. Well, like, yeah, first time experimenting things and whatnot. Like, yeah, but thank you very much for the feedback, because yeah, I can't exactly really see you know, what my stream looks like just from a preview screen, but like but that's good though, you know, that you're like drinking less sugar per se, because you know, obviously if you drink more sugar, you know, you'll get used to it more over time, you know, and like that's like bad for your blood levels and body. So like yeah, I think that's actually like the much younger thing then, right? Because you know, if you drink like a lot of sugary drinks, you know, and you get older and make a habit of drinking a lot of sugary drinks, then you tend to increase the sugar over time. So because the effects of sugar becomes less effective over time and whatnot, you know, like, yeah, so I want to say that's an old thing, you know, like, I mean, I could be wrong, obviously, because I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee connoisseur at all, but me, personally, I don't think at all that's the old thing. That might be, like, quite the opposite, just because, you're decreasing your sugar levels and whatnot, so, like, yeah. Because, you know, if you drink a lot of coffee, you know, with a lot of sugar, like regular sugar, you know, and you make a bad habit of it, you know, the effects of sugar tend to wear out over time, in which you need to like add more sugar to like get the effect of dopamines and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I would say like lessening sugar, you know, like actually kind of is a younger habit over an older habit, at least I think, you know, like yeah, because you know, you're taking less sugar, in which your body will slowly transform to only having like little sugar or coffee intake. Gotta rotate. Yeah. Generally speaking, you gotta rotate your phone horizontally if you want to watch like the full screen over here. But okay, glad to see that it's working though, because I know that someone mentioned last stream, you know, and it just came in my mind, you know, that I saw some like I saw other streamers before that like have streams in which you can watch both vertically and horizontally. Very few though, you know, but I wanted to give it a try just for flexibility's sake and whatnot, you know, like, oh yeah, even though I stream both on YouTube and TikTok, and like YouTube is horizontal, right? Well, like I still want to give, you know, the flexibility, like for overall people per se. But like, let me try to like focus up this time because we got the jackpot. I don't think I've ever got into Wooden Waves, honestly. Like, dude, I'm like so far, dude. When I was watching the freaking oh crap. When I was watching the 3.8 live stream, you know, they mentioned like huge spoilers at the very beginning. Like, I barely started Enokuni, right, as you probably know, you know, from like what I like saw a lot before, you know. Like, they mentioned like huge spoilers at the like this sort of beginning of the stream for Firefly and Robin. So like, and like I barely started, you know, in which I only entered like the first city. So like,
Protect us.
I kind of wish I didn't watch it, you know, but at the same time, like, I don't really care, you know, but like, why did you like mention that huge spoiler to us? Like, yeah, I think it's Albert that actually mentioned a spoiler alert, you know, for the two main characters, but I mean, you know, there's like some people, there's like some of us, you know, that haven't even started Penacony yet. So like, yeah, like technically speaking, not everyone has finished Penacony.
No need to hesitate. Your judgment is this far.
Oh really? That makes me less convinced to play because I don't like anime. So like, yeah, that makes me less convinced to play because I've never been a huge fan of anime. Like the only anime I've ever watched, you know, like I said many times before, were like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. So like, so that's kind of like a discouragement. Ew, what's a freaking seal? Like snake, but like, that's a bit more of a discouragement over an encouragement. Bro, this snaky eel looks so disgusting. Well, like, why does this have to be a new enemy? You are the gotcha? Not really. I mean, we'll see. I haven't pulled it in a while. Dude, I want to get rid of this freaking eel. But like, not gonna lie, when I didn't stream, you know, my pulls have been not as well, but that's probably because I haven't streamed in like a long time. I know that for Llama, you know, I hit hard pity for both 5 stars. So like, yeah. But the pulls before that, you know, were like still kind of good. I mean, after all, we ended up getting E1 Skirk plus a weapon. And actually, not gonna lie, we got the Bro, I don't want to take. I don't want to look at this eel anymore. Like, I'm trying to avoid my eye on the eel. Like, I mean, it's not scary compared to the bugs, but it's just disgusting because of like how slimy it is. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did get the Aqua Simulacra off stream as well, like at 0 pity, so that was pretty lucky, and like that was off stream. So, but I know that the llama, the KO triple in Genshin like hasn't been, you know, that lucky. We have 6 skill points, so we can just do like spam E for now. Don't you play like 3 gacha? Oh no, it's only Star Rail and Genshin. Like it's only these 2. But even okay, thank gosh the eel is gone. But and the monkeys are back. But like even if it's only Genshin and Star Rail, like I'm still like really far behind in both games, you know? Like I still have yet to explore the cloudy area of Inazuma, right? Like the bottom portion, and like I'm still trying to like finish side quests for Ligre. Like and like my next Alken quest is chapter 3 act 1, which is the first level of Sumeru. But like no, I don't play these 2, but like I'm like extremely high in these 2 games, in which I've been trying to make an effort, you know, in terms of progress further within these 2 games, because when I started streaming again, you know, like a month ago, I believe, I tried to start streaming again after I moved in to my new place. We did a good amount of like side quests, I guess, for both Star Rail and Genshin. However, Black Ops 7 came out, in which I grinded like a crap ton of that. So like, and like made full use of double XP weekends, like the last 2 weekends. So like, like after last weekend, I was Prestige 9. So like, I was Prestige 9 already, like last weekend. So like, already like almost Master Prestige within like 15 days of the game's launch. So like, good times. But like, yeah. Okay, let's see. If only I grinded this much in Star Rail and Genshin, but nope. I'm a slob. So like, okay, Sparkle and Jada coming up next, right? So we should have enough skill points for Sparkle ult over here. But like, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not double XP this weekend. But even if it was, you know, like, after Prestige 9, you know, it's like 10th Prestige. But then like after 10th Prestige, you know, you don't have to Prestige again. Like once you reach level 56, you already be Master Prestige. So like I like forgot, you know, that after you hit 10th Prestige, it's basically Master Prestige, since you don't have to Prestige for like an 11th time.
Curiosity is a dangerous,
But like,
endless riddle.
yeah, that's why I didn't really stream at all. Like the past 2 weekends,
The rules.
or, like the past 2 weeks, since I was grinding COD. And like season 1 just came out as well, you know. So like, yeah, but I mean, I didn't play much. I only played like 2 hours yesterday because I don't have like many double XP tokens anymore.
Nothing but a boy.
But like, okay, thank gosh that battle's over. But like, okay, that was pretty good then. Like we got 27 remaining cycles. I thought it'd be a bit closer because we're like at floor 11 right now, right? But that was actually not too shabby as I thought I'd be. Okay, floor 12 though is like obviously the hardest. Bro, it's another slimy eel. Like, it's another slimy eel. Dude, these Ampharos enemies like becoming like uglier, I think, to say the very least. But yeah, I never seen this before because like I haven't started Ampharos yet, you know. But like, you know, these enemies are quite ugly to say the very least. Like, yeah, they're not scary like, you know how Seclusion Zone are with the bugs, but they're just slimy and ugly. Like, okay, I don't know what teams would be good for them per se, but I mean, they're recommending Imaginary for Team 2, right? And Ice for Team 1. However, Team 1, there are enemies weak to Quantum over here, so we might have to stick with the same team because Team 2, there's no enemies weak to Quantum at all. And like the only enemy that's weak to Ice is the main boss over here, so we probably just stick with these two teams still and not switch around stuff, I guess. Is everyone weak to... No, the Ascended is not weak to Quantum. So like, that's okay. I mean, this is still the best play so far, I believe, right? Like, yeah, but
That one is hard to
do you still play all 3 gacha games? Or do you mostly play Wooden Waves since you bought Wooden Waves up just now? Like,
emerge from your cocoon.
I mean, I still play Star Rail and Genshin off stream, like do dailies and stuff, you know, and like make sure to complete the limited time events and whatnot, and like endgame as well. But not gonna lie, I didn't really do the I haven't done the Imagine Theater last season, right? Because I wanted to grind the double XP weekend for COD. Like, yeah, I think last month or last Imagine Theater was the only Imagine Theater like that I fully skipped upon. Like, I haven't attempted at all. But like, ever since Looter mode, you know, like it becomes a lot more hopeless because of like how unbuilt my characters are, due to how difficult visionary mode is, you know. Like for me, of only averaging like 1, 2, or 3 stars. Okay, this should be okay.
I choose you.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Casperus does not take his skill points, right? So we can use our 2 for Hyacin and Trailblaze, but make sure to spam ult here.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky.
I shall remember this one.
Yeah, that's what's so convenient about Casperus, is that she doesn't require a skill point at all. Like, you know, how like almost all DPS characters require a skill point, you know, but no, Casperus does not require a single skill point, I don't think. Pila's coming up next, so we can just restore
You can do it.
and ult.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Enemy targets.
Yeah, we shall not use any skill points at all for Pila since she seems to be the weakest out of the four. But the ultimate is actually pretty good still, you know. Let's heal.
Show me the way.
Break's over.
The Trailblazer ult is not quite ready yet as well, so like, we should be okay.
May death protect us.
Well, keep an eye on Pila ult though, this is coming up soon. I kind of wish we have another skill point. Wait, I thought Trailblazer was coming up next. Unless we skip the turn. Like, fast forward a turn. That's okay, I guess, but still. I thought, Trailblazer was coming next still, but, I mean, it's all good.
As you wish.
Okay. Excuse me, Pila's coming up next, right? Mm-hmm. So we can use our last one for the Trailblazer.
Enemy data secure.
Okay, definitely want to ult over here before they attack us more. And oh, I didn't realize I charge it up as well. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Like how right after we used the Pila ult, it actually fulfilled the last portion for Casterus.
Darkness with me.
I don't know how though, but I mean, I'll take it. Like, yeah, I'm not complaining at all. Like, because I thought, you know, it's only us when we take damage to consume HP that it would charge up, and like Pila's ultimate didn't, you know,
Ready for another? Me.
like her skills doesn't heal.
The future is bright.
Trailblazer is coming up next. However, we can get our ult over here if we skill.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the
So
skies.
yeah, let's go for the double combo.
May death protect
I think that's a bit
us.
overkill, right? But like, we had to do it.
This is being in sync.
Okay. If we go for the restore, we can ult. However, that leaves... No, that's okay, because Pila's coming up next after cast. Oh, not quite ready for ult, but I mean, at least we're almost there. Okay, there we go. After it attacked us.
We can do anything.
Okay.
Embrace a new life.
Ooh, I didn't exactly mean to do that in my head, but this is actually,
Enemy data
I
secure.
believe, the better play, because we got the Casterus field for the Pila debuff compared to Pila ultimate without the field. If we did Pila ultimate first,
Return to dust.
so accidental coincidence, I guess, but like still ended up being better. It's like less than half. This is okay. Yeah, let's just go all the way in. Despite the other enemies being already really weak.
Show me the way. Thanks for the
Heal up. No, I had to go for basic at this time. But, I mean, it's all good.
Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Okay, yeah, the healing is quite more important because of the enemy's huge blockage deal block. Yeah, debuff with the HP blocks. Yeah, this should be the right play. Yeah, Cass is coming up next, and then Pila, so yeah, this should be fine. Ooh, and then we can break it over here as well.
Darkness with me.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
So
Net marker
pretty good timing.
Time for a good old counterattack. Future is great.
Yeah, we won't be able to Trailblaze again. But, I mean, this is still fine.
Wait, wait.
After all, Castorus is slightly less than 50% it looks like. So, still, probably prioritize Hyacinth over Trailblazer for now.
Life is not so fragile.
Okay, we should get ult here very soon, right? After we attack, or within the next 1 or 2 moves?
As you wish.
Commencing support.
Very soon. Hyacinth's coming up next too, but Castorus needs to get ready. Ready to click her butterfly ult.
Guide with a rainbow branch.
It should be it.
Have some sunshine. Thanks for the
Okay,
support.
cast ult first and then Hyacinth for the field effect.
Restore the sky.
I shall remember this work. Return to dust.
Yeah, I feel like we're not making any mistakes so far at least, so that's good. Let's just go for all the Dragon Breath so we can just deplete its shield. Okay, Hyacinth's coming up next. I know we haven't restored in a while, but no, we don't need to because the Mimi is like quite healthy, so
Trust me, we can do anything.
like, you know, we just still Hyacinth heal. And we have another skill point just in case if we really need it as well. But probably not gonna use it on Pila still,
So wait, wait.
since we only like usually have 1 or 2. Yeah, all shields should break over here, but it's okay. Let's just deplete to 7% for the extra break damage.
Darkness with me.
Okay, this will break it. We don't need to use it though.
Well, I'm not in a hurry anyway.
We can go for a single target to get 2 skill points, but I mean, Pila's coming up before Hyacinth, so even if we do restore, you know, we have 1 left still for Hyacinth. However, I don't know if Pila will break the shield though, because she's weaker. Let's try it this time. I think this is okay. Oh, and I just realized Pila's ultimate is ready as well, so after re-attack. Okay, and I wasn't expecting the dragon to come this soon, so I hopefully that was the right play.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah, looks like it.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Future is great. Have
Yeah,
some sunshine.
Seems to be the correct option.
Guide with a rainbow branch. Mavis, dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
It's hard to keep track of the roster, like the roster lineup when the speed plays a pretty big factor for reordering the move sets,
Darkness with me.
like the move lineup. Okay, yeah, save a little bit for the field still. Pila should be coming up next, right?
Do it.
So
Ready for another? Future is great.
should have 1 more for Hyacinth.
So make a win. Thanks for the support.
Okay, 2% HP, but I mean, we should be able. Ooh, I don't know if we get 25 cycles still because Trailblazer, you know. Let's see. I don't think we get 25.
Anything.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, we did actually. No, that was enough. Okay, that was enough. Luckily, I guess. But like, I wasn't expecting to be doing that much
No need to
damage, but
hesitate.
let's just get rid of this
Judgment brought you this
freaking
far.
slimy eel, though. Like,
Watch this.
There's a good shot.
Take a look.
I thought that wouldn't finish it just because it had like a lot of shield, but luckily it did.
Look, a VIP.
Must have been extremely weak then, I guess. But like, yeah.
Don't let me down.
Okay, usually the second half is generally harder than the first one, so hopefully we can still leave off with 20 cycles left, but we shall see.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons.
I want to say my Herter team is better than my Caster's team exactly, but I mean, it's still like close to the Caster's team since you know, we have Herter at E2. And
You have 10 to
we're using Dun Hun now instead of Bailu, thankfully. So like,
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
yeah, Dun Hun might help quite a bit actually, since a lot of the enemies are weak to imaginary. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate.
Expand your thinking.
Time for a lesson.
Okay, I mean, it's still okay there, I guess, but I mean,
Nothing but a void.
let's see how long this will last.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Bending the rules.
Okay.
Me? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Smooth sailing so far, I think.
My strength isn't what it was.
Shield can rebound and build too, right? That's what it said. So, should probably go for the defense again. I don't know if we're enough for Sparkle, if you just go for regular attack. I think it should be okay though.
Shatters, heaven trembles.
It's just that we won't be able to buff Urta though.
I'll go easy.
So, a little bit of a trade-off, I guess.
You find the answer.
Okay.
Expand your things. Glimpse the unknown.
Ooh, get ready to ult soon as well, I think. Well, like, yeah.
Who's the little backstabber?
5 skill points, but Herta recovers 1 when she ults, so we should be okay to spam still. I don't know if this will finish him off, but either way, let's just go for defense because Jade doesn't have any shield at all.
Dragons. Soaring above
So
the
like,
lands. This is
yeah, let's just
Curiosity.
keep on playing a little bit defensive still because
Nothing but a
of
void.
Jade.
You've never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
And at the same time, we still have like 3 skill points, so we're generally looking quite healthy for SP. And you paralyzed her twice. Okay. I mean,
Open sesame.
it's alright, I guess.
Glimpse the unknown.
I wish it didn't, but
I don't have time for games.
so let's just see how this plays out, I guess, for now.
Expand your thinking.
If not, we can retry. Okay, the big slimy boss. I have no idea what this thing does at all, but so far it's not looking good. Since it attacked our weakest character. Unfortunately, we won't have another skill point if we go for the defensive, but I feel like we have to, because, you know, Jade is really weak over here. I mean, this is actually the right move, because Jade couldn't support this turn.
For me or you.
So, like,
Who's the little backstabber?
I guess this works.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
The music is quite creepy though. But,
Open sesame.
I mean, the boss is definitely not. like how slimy it is. It should hopefully finish. Oh, barely not. Okay. That's a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully a different character can help Jade get her ult. Sparkle.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Oh,
Glimpse the
okay, there we go. At least we got Dun Hun.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Sparkle should come up anytime soon though, right?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, let's just support again.
Let's play for a while.
Basic tech kind of sucks, but I mean,
Can you find the
it's just enough for the ult over here. So like, no big deal. We have a fresh 4 skill points over here. We can, yeah, we can spam E still, just because we just Sparkle ulted now. Yep.
curiosity? Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Just, I do kind of want to use Sparkle's E sometime soon though, just because, yeah, we haven't used it in quite a while, I feel like.
Never seen
So,
perfection before.
haven't really buffed her to crit damage as much.
Bending the rules.
Okay, we have 2 left. This is okay. I mean, definitely want to use one on her too. I don't know if a single target will completely fill up the ult over here, like how last time he didn't fill up Sparkle ult. So let's just go for the defense instead of single target, just to be safe, you know. So at least we get the guaranteed ult. Yeah, not risking having like a 99%. Plus, actually, we need the defense anyways, cause you know, both are out deep, so
There's no backing
quite squishy.
for me or you.
1 skill point left. This will not fill up the ult over here, so yeah, let's just go for a single target. No, she's not out. She's out, I think, next 2 weeks, because the live stream update just came out today, like this morning. So like, yeah. Yeah, we watched it like earlier, like an hour ago. But like, she's coming out like 2 weeks, I believe. Like, yeah. Hello, welcome back, by the way, Kaija. Like, I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I don't like the slimy enemy over here, but other than that, it's been a good Friday today so far. It's been really cold though, not gonna lie. So like that really sucks. But especially like yesterday it was like 20, you know, for the pretty much a whole day, right? But today's been like luckily much better over here. Like yeah, well, not exactly much better since like 30-40, but hey, at least it's better than 20, you know. Like but other than that, it's been good. I thought the one you're using, no, it's Jade. Like, yeah, they look really similar. The Leah and Jade, you know. When I first saw the Leah, like doing her initial splash art, right? I believe when they first released, or like revealed her design, like I thought the Leah looks like a mix between Hercher and Jade. So like, yeah. You know, like when I first ever saw her splash out when they first revealed her. So like, yeah, I think the Leah looks more like Jade though over Hercher, but yeah, after seeing the splash out for the very first ever time, like, you know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you thinking that Jade might have been the Leah, because when I first saw the Leah, you know, it really reminded me a mix between Jade and Hercher. Well, like, oh, he's at 1 HP by the way, so I kind of wanted to go for the defense still, just because Hercher is like very low shield over here, like barely any shield. So, you know, so like I feel like we have to go for defense, especially for Jade and Hercher, you know. But like at the same time, we could finish him. Let's risk it. Well, okay, that didn't really finish him, but like, yeah, no, that's yeah, we should have shielded, because we didn't need that much damage from Hercher, so we might have screwed up. Yeah, at least it's Friday, which is good. Have you done MOC yet, by the way, or no? We're just doing it for the first time before it ends, like, next weekend, but, like, yeah.
Relax. Patience is my
Oh yeah, happy Friday, nonetheless. Happy Chili Friday as well over here, but, like, yeah. We shall support, because, Sparkle should have enough, even for a normal attack, like, I don't know who she is, actually. I thought Yae Sakura might be like Yae Mika, right? But I don't know who she is. Okay, this is not good. So yeah, I don't think she'll come out anytime soon. Like, I have no idea what this does. This is my first time fighting this boss guy as well, like this ugly, slimy eel thing as well. Like, But like, Delia is supposed to be the next character coming out, right? And alongside with Firefly, I think they're gonna be coming up together. The second phase will be Ling Sha and Wei Gui. Like, the two characters that look exactly like each other. Like, at least in my personal opinion, because the design's like really similar to each other. And the third phase is supposed to be Aglia and Sunday, because 3.8 is like a bit more extended, you know. Like, yeah, because there's a delay for 4.0 apparently, I think. So like, probably not soon. Maybe during 4.0 or 4.1, because you know, they haven't announced them like at all yet, and not for 3.8. So like one character to like take the highest damage from Emo toward decapitation. If any damage is not offset by shield. Oh, okay. So like one character, right? I think Dun Hun might be the right character because he's the bulkiest, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Dude, that sucked. Okay. Well, like, I didn't realize it did AoE. Like, even for that one move in which Poacher fell down, but I mean, we have Casterus. Like, we definitely need to like shield now. Yeah, he is, but he's not getting the rerun until the third phase. Like, the first phase is the Leah and Firefly. The second part is Wei Gui and Ling Sha. And the third part is Aglia and Sunday. Like I think this is the first time in which we have 3 phases instead of just the regular 2, just because, you know, they're delaying I guess the next region for like an additional 2 weeks, I believe. Like, that's what they said towards the end of the stream. Which, I mean, me personally, I don't mind. It doesn't affect me at all. Because, like, you know, I'm like hella behind. Like, so like, I'm like very unbothered at all. Like, but I mean, obviously, the people that really caught up with everything, you know, might be a little bit underwhelmed because of like waiting an additional 2 weeks, I guess. But for me, it doesn't affect me at all, because, like, you know, I haven't even really much done Penokine at all yet. Like, yeah. Now 2 weeks is not that bad still, honestly. Like, even so, like, 2 weeks goes by fast, especially once the weeks and days, you know, get busy and whatnot. At least in my personal opinion. Plus, like, wintertime, you know, generally goes like quicker, I feel like, you know, compared to other seasons, but that could just be me. It feels, to me, it feels faster compared to other seasons, but well, like, I mean, technically speaking, they're like the same amount of hours in time, I guess you could say, but I mean, still. Yeah, Sunday's not getting a rerun until like the 3rd phase, so we have to like wait towards the very end of 3.8, I guess. Like, well, like, well, like, yeah, this is the first time that we ever had, you know, like 3 phases of Banus in one update, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to like shield more and more as much as we can, even though I don't exactly want to, because we're training our skill points over here, right? Well, like, we I don't need to, just so like,
There's no
you know, we can keep our DPS alive. Like, and we already used our caster's freebie, so like, there's no second chance.
Did that hurt?
Okay, luckily we have Sparkle ult as well. I'm pretty sure if we didn't have a skill point, it wouldn't fulfill the ult over here, but like, Who are you saving for, by the way? Yeah, who are you saving for, Kite?
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
I'm glad I didn't pull for anyone, I guess, for quite a bit. Cause I kind of want a Lycone for the Leer as well, not gonna lie. Like, the Lycone looks really cool. I don't know how good it is though, but the design of it looks... I really like the design. Oh, really? So maybe you can be saying for Yae Sakura? Is Sakura a katana user or no? Like, I don't know her at all, but I'm assuming she will look similar to Yae Mika, right? Because of the name. Unless I'm wrong. You know, like, But I'm assuming that Yae Sakura is like Yae Miko when it comes to overall design. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably won't come out in a while. I mean, yeah, probably won't come out in quite a long time. Like, you know, cause 3.8 is supposed to like last for 8 weeks, or even more than that, depending on like if they announce like another delay, you know. So you know, you probably have to wait for quite a while then,
Never seen perfection
and like
before.
especially since they never announced that,
Curiosity.
you know,
Dangerous thing.
Yae Sakura
Endless riddle.
like official splash shot per se. Do you have like lot saved already or no? Like, oh, that wasn't too bad, right? Oh, we're like 3 cycles behind. Dude, I didn't keep track of the cycles during the middle of the battle. Like, I lost track of this. I know for the first half, you know, we got to 25 cycles, but yeah, I lost my track, you know, I lost count for the second half of the battle. Dang, we have to do this again.
Hard to persuade.
Otherwise, I would have just restarted, you know, like,
Emerge from your
from the, second battle, because, we already got 25 cycles on this one, like, barely as well, like, with the Trailblazer. Hopefully we get 25 cycles back again, but really wish I didn't finish it the last battle, because, you know, the 25 cycles is probably the best we could have done. This string is in the way, let me bring it away from the screen. Agli is coming back. The third phase, by the way, like she's coming back alongside with Sunday. So like, maybe you should not. Oh, maybe you should not pull for Sunday, since Agli and Sunday are next to each other. Like, maybe you can pull for the other 4 characters. Well, actually, that might be a good thing, because you're not really specifically going for Sunday, right? But you know, you're going for the Yae Miko or Yae Sakura character. So like, it might be a good thing that Agli is coming during the 3rd phase of 3.8, so she doesn't like jinx your pulls for
I will wait here until
the
final instant
next character that
arrives.
you're like going for. Yeah, but like
Darkness with me.
This is being in sync.
But like still, I mean, I went for Aglia nonetheless. I haven't really used her at all yet though, but I mean,
Well,
she may not be that good, but I mean, I feel like she still has like quite a unique character and design, at least in my personal opinion. Like, she looks to be like the most Greek-like, I guess you could say, out of all the Star Rail characters. Hello, Farina, welcome back. How's your Saturday? How's your weekend going so far? But like, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a nice week. But like, welcome in. Okay, yeah. If you're not getting Sunday, then I feel like you should be okay. And like, since Aglius, no, let me restore, cause we don't have to save the skill point for Pila. Yeah, you should be fine.
ready for
Because
another.
Aglia is rerunning with Sunday, you know,
Please open up.
in which that's kind of like a cursed banner, right? Like you said. So like if you're not pulling for Sunday, then you should be fine. And like save for the Ye character, like you said. I'm doing pretty good. I'd like to say thank you very much for asking. It's been a pretty good Friday. It's been cold lately though, I'm not gonna lie. Like yesterday's been 20, in which I had to like wear a lot to say the very least. But other than that, it's been a nice overall Friday, I like to say, at least so far. Hopefully it doesn't get cold throughout the weekend, I guess, you know, but there's been quite a bit of snow over here too, you know, like yeah, we're trying to get 20 cycles this time for MOC, but like I kind of wish we didn't finish MOC floor 12 last for the final battle, because you know we end up with 25 cycles, like barely, for the first battle. So I mean, hopefully we can clutch it again, right, for 25 cycles, but I'm not quite sure honestly, because when we trailblazed ult at the very last second, you know, that was just barely enough, like the very last scene, you know, before 25 cycle hit. Yeah, I really like Aglia's appearance too. Very like elegant Greek goddess, it feels like at least in my personal opinion.
No rush.
Like,
Emptying your
you know,
mind is a good
I guess
way to
that's why
relax as well.
I really wanted to pull for her regardless of like how good or bad she is, because she looks to be like the most
It's not so fragile.
Greek goddess, like I believe. But like yeah, I'm not quite sure like how she is like within the lore of in-game, I guess, you know, but
As you wish.
I know from the design, you know, like she looks to be the most Greek-like, it felt like. Yeah, that's what it said. Like when we finished watching the live stream. It's supposed to like last 8 weeks, hence why there's like 3 phases of banners instead of just the normal 2, which I mean I don't mind at all. Like I don't mind at all, just because of like how far behind I am, you know. Like but I know for like other players that are like caught up and stuff like that, you know, they might be a little bit bothered, but even so, 2 weeks isn't like that big of a deal, I don't think, right? Because it's only half a month, and like 2 weeks go by quite fast in my personal opinion. Like especially, you know, the busier the season gets and whatnot, you know. Like yeah, like me personally, I don't think it really oh thank gosh that was enough. Yeah, thank gosh that was enough. Me personally, I don't think it really makes as much of a big deal compared to like the Ayaka banner, you know, during Sumeru, that was quite a lengthy time, I guess you could say. But I mean, it doesn't really affect me at all, because of like how hella far behind I am, you know, like yeah, I'm like not even starting Pentagon yet. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, if you get guaranteed, then like you shouldn't worry at all. You could probably use a guaranteed for one of the rerun characters, or Delia, if you like one Delia, Kite. Because Ye is not coming out in quite some time. I guess it depends on like how much you have saved as well, right? But 3.8 is technically a longer saving period, you know, compared to like regular ones, you know, since it's like an additional 2 weeks. The events are okay. Like yeah, the events are just okay. Yeah.
Trust me.
Like they're not like huge events, you know. Like sorry to break it to you, but I mean the events are just okay from like what I've seen from the live stream. I can tell you what they are if you don't mind spoilers, but like I mean technically I already spoiled a little bit, you know, about saying that the event's okay, but yeah, it's like nothing like really big though, I think. Like yeah.
No rush. Emptying your
They
mind
said
is
that
a
they're
good
gonna
way
like
to relax.
add stuff for the Divergent universe, right? I don't think it's gonna be an entirely new Divergent universe, you know, but I'm pretty sure they're saving that for the next region, like for 4.0, because the icon looks to be the same from the live stream. So you know, I'm assuming that, you know, it's not gonna be a full refresh of the Divergent universe. like how at the start of Emperor's, you know, it was like much different from Hanokuni interface.
I'm on it.
Okay, I mean, if you really want to be safe, I guess you can. Or if you're going for Eidolons plus light cones, then yeah, you can probably save. But since you have like a lot more time, you know, compared to usual, then
Embrace a new life.
like I don't know, you can probably try using a guarantee, depending on like it really depends on how much you have saved, I guess. So like yeah, I mean, I have quite a decent amount saved because I haven't pulled it in a while, but I mean for you have like a lot more room to save since 3.8 is supposed to like last
The future is great.
like 1.5 times longer because of the extra 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, it's just okay events. One of them is like a Chimara event, you know, in which you kind of like use the Pokemon cats, right?
Emptying your mind is a good way
And the other event, I'm pretty sure it's just fighting the main event. So like, it's like minor events just added upon the upcoming update. So like, yeah. Which actually is a little no, which actually is quite underwhelming, because you know 3.8 is supposed to be like lasting longer, you know, in which for like the really hardcore players, you know, they need the content, right, to like compensate for the extra time, right? But yeah, 3.8 for the events, it's like smaller events, like and not like big events, like how we had with the Siren update. But like yeah, so a bit unfortunate, I guess, you know, but I mean, at least it is what it is, and hopefully they're like dedicating more time for the new region at 4.0, I guess, you know, like yeah. I thought there'd be like 3.9 though, you know, cause wait, let me just think what to do over here. No, let's go for single target because I kind of want to heal. Like I usually prioritize Hyacinth over Trailblazer because, you know, I feel like my Hyacinth is slightly more built in. We can probably go for this one. I want to get rid of the knights around them, so let's go for one. Just so we can get rid of, yeah, just so we're guaranteed to get rid of the knights around them. I just be logging in, sorry for the login pause, and don't, I mean, I still play every day. It's just that, yeah, for me, it's mostly just doing dailies at the moment. I mean, I still try to do events and obviously stuff like that, you know, try to like, you know, complete in-game stuff, but I have not started like the new events yet though, like,
Commencing support.
oh, I kind of want to do the cube event though, because I recently heard, you know, that for the cube event, it kind of replaces the Virgin Universe a little bit, just because the Virgin Universe, you know, is like every 2 weeks instead of just every week, you know. So I'm pretty sure the cube event, you know, that like lasts like for like a really long time, fills in the gap for the second week. Like hello Soul, welcome in, welcome to the stream. How's your day today?
Emptying your mind.
Hopefully you're having a great Friday so far, or great weekend. But like who did he pull for? Oh yeah, this patch is a pretty big patch. Like this patch felt
I shall remember.
pretty long, not gonna lie. Probably because Siren is like, you know, throughout the whole duration of 3.7, right? Like, I think Siren is probably the first ever character, you know, that
I'm not in a
still is active within the character banner throughout all phases, you know, like But not only that, you know, the alternative 5-star ones were like all pretty good too, you know. Like, was Evernight in there or no? I know Tribby was in there for phase 1, but like, I'm pretty sure Evernight might have been in there too. Yeah, no, Hyacinth was in there. I don't know who the third character was, but Hyacinth and Tribby was in phase 1. The third character I can't quite remember, but in the second phase we have my day. Finon and like someone else I forgot, but like yeah. Okay, we don't need a heal at all for the Trailblazers since we're healthy. Like, I think we should still, you know, save our skill points mainly for Hyacinth when we're down to 1. Just because, you know, healing's like probably the most important thing for Caster's team.
Embrace a new life.
Oh yeah, Cypher. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, how much have you saved beforehand?
Return to dust.
Or like, how are your pulls to have been overall? Yeah, the banners are really, really good this update. The next banners are kind of good as well, you know. We have Dalia, Firefly, Grey Grey, Lingsha for second phase, and third phase is Aglia and Sunday.
Future is great.
But it doesn't feel as big compared to this one, just because it's not a triple banner, you know. Like let's restore an ult because we definitely need to heal up. Like, yeah, definitely by far.
Lay this faint light.
3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 5-stars? How much have you saved for them? Well, like,
Restore the skies.
congrats by the way.
Commencing support.
6 months is like not too bad, right? Well, like all the 5-stars you got, right? I mean, it's a long time, obviously, but it's not that long for the amount you have saved, right? Or like, did it felt that long to you? I think 6 months was like around the time, the duration in which, like, how long I took a break from streaming. Like, or it might have been like 4 or 5 months instead, because technically I streamed a bit. I started streaming again a bit after Halloween, right? But like last 2 weekends I didn't stream because Call of Duty. Like because COD. I had to grind the double XP weekends, you know, to get to Master Prestige as soon as possible. Like like the scrub I am. Well, like which I'm like only 1 prestige away, by the way. So like yeah. But I'm not grinding this weekend, you know, because it's not double XP weekend. And plus, I don't really need to grind because I'm only like 1 off from Prestige 10, you know, like like after Prestige 10 and Master Prestige, there isn't much to like level up much after that. No Rapper, unfortunately. Oh, did Rapper have a rerun banner as well or no? I wasn't paying attention, but did she have a rerun banner or no? I don't feel like she had a rerun banner. We don't need a heal. That's not good. I was like okay, I mean this is okay, I guess, but like I was like debating on whether or not to like use a skill
Enemy data secure.
because I wasn't quite sure if it like fully charge his ult or not, you know? Like, yeah, like I wanted to use the skill, you know, to like guarantee the ult charge, but at the same time, like I didn't want to use it because I didn't need to heal, you know? Like, yeah. Like, I was kind of hoping, you know, that once we basic attack, you know, it would have been enough to ult right afterwards.
Protect us.
When was the last time that Rapper had a rerun? I feel like it's been quite a long time. Like, not gonna lie. I haven't seen her in quite
I shall remember.
quite a bit. Hopefully, when a new region comes out, at least Aglia is getting a rerun.
Here.
Because I feel like Aglia has not had a rerun in quite some time as well, you know. So at least they're putting Aglia for the next update coming soon. But I mean, she's like at the 3rd phase though, so you know you have to wait like quite a long time, you know, before you can pull on a banner alongside with Sunday, you know. Like, yeah, so she's at the very end. But at least they put in Aglia back, because I feel like Aglia has been missing for quite some time. Let's do 2 more, 1 more. Yeah, so we can break the shields for the end point enemies. Really, has it been that long? Wait, has Rapper had a rerun at all or no? Like, has she had a rerun at all by any chance? No, she like definitely did, right? But what was it with though? I guess like yeah, I know that I mean she had like at least one banner, right? Obviously like during Penacony, but like I can't quite remember if she even had like a single rerun at all or not. Aglia rerun went. Oh, did she really? I didn't realize. I thought someone else was alongside with Cypher because yeah, that's still a decent amount of time, but I didn't realize it was that soon though, you know, like Cypher is like beginning middle-ish, right? Beginning middle of Ampharos, so it's been a decent amount of time, right? And like right now we're at the end of Ampharos, so yeah, that's a decent amount of time, I like to say. But like still obviously not as long as Rapper the Rapper. Like no, it won't disappear. I still have mines. I never use mines. Like I can show you. Like I have not claimed mines even for Topaz because I already have Topaz. Like and I don't need E3 or E4 run mate at all. So I still have mines. So I would recommend saving yours still if you don't need to use them at all, or if you don't want any of the 5-star characters. If you don't have run mate, I would probably recommend using at least one for run mate if you don't have her at all yet. But I mean, run mate is the best with break team characters though. Like but at the same time, break teams are becoming quite more relevant now, I feel like, at least in my personal opinion, especially since the Leah is right around the corner. She had a rerun before the Acheron and wait, which character? Rapper or Cypher? Like yeah, which character? I'm assuming Rapper, right?
Enemy targets detected.
Dang, that didn't fully charge up the ult. It's no big deal, but I mean, at least we got the Pillar ult over here. I didn't want to use the last skill point for Trailblazer anyways, I guess, you know, like, because Hyacinth is Pyro too. But like, still. Kinda wish it filled it up towards the 100%. Dang, I just realized we probably couldn't get 25 phases this time. Just because we didn't ult with the Trailblazer. Like, last time we got 25. Yeah, okay, hopefully. Last time we got 25 because the Trailblazer ulted at the very last second. That wasn't...
Trust me.
This might be enough, right? 25 phase? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it doesn't. We might have to do this again if we won't get 25 back. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it, you know. Dang, that's unfortunate. I really wish we didn't restart it. Let me try to play this first, I guess. But okay, I like already messed up that time as well. Not gonna lie. Like yeah, because we had enough to both. We had both skill point for Trailblazer and Ison, but I didn't use both, unfortunately. That was 24, I think, right? Oh, it was 25. Okay, we got lucky. Like it was 25. I thought it was 24, but no, we got 25 back.
Your judgment brought you this far.
Oh, that was quite a long time ago then. Like yeah, Acheron and Adventuring, I feel like haven't had quite a rerun back as well, you know, like I'm pretty sure Adventuring, like the reason why Adventuring doesn't have a rerun is just because of Dunhan. Like Dunhan I believe might be the new Adventuring per se, even though he's a free to play character, but he's like pretty good. Like he's like Ling Sha except the shield version of Link Shard, right? I think, at least that's what it feels like. But, well, like yeah, Acheron,
My heart.
yeah, I feel like hasn't been quite
No need to
appearing
hesitate.
lately as well, just
Your
because
judgment brought you this far.
you know, Casterus, Herter, and Finon are like the top 3 hitters now. Yeah, I'm still saving. Yeah, if I didn't have Topaz, I might have chose Topaz, you know.
A will
But like,
stone.
Watch this.
at the same time, like I don't really need Topaz, you know. Like,
Take a look.
like even if I didn't have Topaz before, I would still think about whether to like spend my thing on Topaz or not, just because it doesn't feel like a need. And like the shop is like not going anywhere, you know. So like it's like there permanently compared to like banners, you know, in which it's like a limited duration for
Patience is my middle name.
for Star Rail character banners. Yeah, Rapper should get a rerun soon then. You know, if Aglia
Always
is,
deliver.
My
I don't know.
purpose is to protect.
I mean, but she should be anytime soon, just because it's been like such a long time before, right?
Earth shatters, heaven
Surely, they won't delay her another year, right? Like, sure, hopefully not, I guess, you know, since you really want Rapper, but
Let's play.
I mean, obviously it's like unpredictable, but you know, but generally speaking, the longer it is, the more likely,
Watch a crumb.
they become added to the rerun roster. But I mean, no guarantees, of course, you know. But I feel like it's about time that Rapper does get a rerun. I mean, after all, like you said, it's been over a year, right?
I don't have time for games.
Yeah, if Aglia is getting a rerun, then I feel like
Open sesame.
Rapper will be,
Bending the rules.
since
Curiosity.
I mean, technically speaking, Aglia, I guess,
Riddle.
like isn't as long, right, compared to Aglia, but it as Rapper, I mean, but it felt long, you know, at least to me, like between Aglia's previous rerun and like her next rerun banner coming phase 3. So like Rapper should be around the corner, hopefully within the next region or beginning of the next region, at the very least. How do you only have 20 pulls, dude? Like, wait, you don't play, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. You don't play, but like, how do you only have 20 pulls?
There's no backing out now.
Do you just like not play at all?
Are you?
Because we had like a lot of the Gifted Odyssey, I'm pretty sure, quite recently, right? With Cyrene and the others, but I'm assuming you just don't play or like do your dailies at all, right?
shatters, heaven trembles.
I'll go easy.
Because like there's been like a lot of free Stellar Jays throughout the beginning of the update,
Watch a
at least in my
Who's the little
personal opinion. But at the same time, if you like don't log in and play, you know, then like your Stellar Jades will not increase at all. Like that's okay. That makes sense then. Because wait, who was the last character you got again? Or like who was the last character you lost to?
Expand your thinking.
But like
My purpose.
even so, only 20 pulls is like super low, considering we got Gifted Odyssey, you know, with Cyrene at the very beginning of this update, you know, like and like a lot of other free stuff for gifts and such.
Do not let this moment slip.
Oh yeah, I need to shield more, because last time we let Herta fall down because we didn't shield. But at the same time, I'm really not quite sure if we get 20 cycles or not, just because the eel boss, you know, is like super bulky and like, you know, not exactly weak to third tier, but we can try. You can see what we can do. Probably don't use Jade skill as much, just because we don't need a skill. We don't need a speed. Like we don't need to like overly speed Herta, since our Herta is like already base 136. It's been a while since Jade. Really? Has it been longer than Aglia? I feel like Jade didn't feel as longer compared to Aglia, at least in my personal opinion. But at the same time, I like constantly use Jade, you know. So like Jade is like more in my head compared to like Aglia, in which I have but like I never use. So like
My strength isn't what it was.
Oh, so it's been a a while then, right? Since Saber's first banner, like her initial banner came out quite some time, right? But technically her banner is still present even to this day. Like 9 months. Is that for Jade? Who did she revamp? Who did she revamp with?
Never seen perfection before.
9 months isn't too bad, I don't think. But like, obviously, you know, it's still quite some time. Like 3/4 of a quarter of a year, right? So it's definitely over 6 months. Oh, let's like make sure we ult every time. But like, oh yeah. I think the main reason why they stopped rerunning Jade is just because Tribby's there. Like Tribby and like other erudition and like support and like sub DPS like support characters start to take over. Unfortunately, like like power creep, basically. Like, yeah, no, Tribby and Anexa. I mean, yeah, Anexa. Anexa is technically the replacement for Jade, I guess you could say. Well, at least for her team, you know. Yeah, she's still good. Well, like, will Dalia be a replacement to Jade at all? No, not exactly, right? Because Dalia's Nihility. But when I first saw her, like when we were watching the live stream earlier, you know, I thought that she would be similar to Jade or Herta, just because of the design, you know. Like when I first saw Dalia, it reminded me a mix between Jade and Herta. You know, like, oh yeah, like Kite even got confused that Jade was Dalia. Like when Kite first came to the stream. Hello, welcome in, Jiao Chu. I just finished building Casters and I would like some feed. You could tell me what she is, like in terms of like your build in the chat over here, but like, yeah, technically speaking, Anexa is kind of the replacement for Jade, but like Jade is still cool, you know. Like, she's still I guess like, who is more sinister, Jade or Dalia? Like, between those two characters, do you guys think? I mean, so far, I believe maybe Dalia might be a bit more sinister, right? Because she has the Dreamscape with the Trailblazer, at least from looking at a live stream. But at the same time, I'm really not quite sure because Jade has the ultimate snake. Like, with her like menacing grin. I don't know if that's the right move actually. That was probably the wrong move. No, that was okay because we need to like, you know, get Sparker ult quite quick, you know, because we're like already low on skill points and whatnot. Like, yeah. She reran on it in alongside with so was she like one of the banners that had a triple rerun as well? Like, I'm guessing. I'm debating on whether we should shield again because we only have like one skill point, but I feel like we should, just because last time, you know, we didn't shield that time, and like, yeah, we let Herta down. Yep. Unfortunately, we had to like use skill point every time for in Barbiturine, or in Dunhunt, I mean, just because our 2 DPS are like really squishy.
Dragons, obey this order.
That's a cracked banner. That is a cracked banner. Like, oh yeah, I remember Fei Xiao now. I remember Fei Xiao. Like, yeah, that was that more recent than Aglier or no? I felt like that might have been a bit more recent than Aglier because I felt Fei Xiao came after Aglier, right? Like, was that after Aglia's rerun banner or before, because
Soaring above the
I feel like Fei
lands
Xiao
is permanent.
came after Aglia's previous rerun banner. I think I only have like 4 limited characters. Which one are they? Like, oh yeah, we can support again since we have a Sparkle ult.
Can you find the answer?
The one that increases crit rate. What is the poet set? What is the poet set supposed to be? Like,
Watch it chrome.
is that like her? I'm assuming it's like one of her off-field relics, right? I can take a look after, but I'm not quite sure what that is because I don't really remember the names at all for the relics. I kind of just look up what it looked like, you know, and then just make my merry way. But like,
Do not let this moment slip away.
wait, definitely Jade. Do you think it's more sinister, right? I don't know. They both look quite equally similar to Sinister level, but I guess we'll see once she like officially comes out and whatnot. And like, I'm pretty sure the story, you know, of 3.8 will explain more further down the road as well. You know, like obviously me, I probably won't know anything because I have like not done Penultimate at all yet, you know. But like, I know Jade is supposed to be kind of like a sinister kind of character, you know. At least more sinister than probably Herta, you know. Probably not as sinister as Sparkle, you know. But I mean, definitely more sinister than Han and Herta. Like, okay, let's go for the... Yeah. No, let's go for defense again, just because... So, we can keep our squishies alive. And I don't think I want to like support again, just because we only have like 1 skill point left, and Herta like has a good amount of speed already. Like, I think between Jade and Sparkle, if we only have like 1 skill point left, then we should probably save for Sparkle since we need the skill points fast. It was before Ampharos. Oh, okay. So towards the very end of Penultimate then, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a... Yeah, it's a decent amount of time. Like, I didn't felt like it's like much as Aglia there, right? Or... I don't know. But like, I still think that, Aglia's last banner was like older than the Fei Xiao one, because Fei Xiao one in my head, you know, it sticks with me more as more recent, but at the same time, it's probably because I never pulled for Fei Xiao, and like, I guess I have Aglia, but like, still. Wait, which one came before? Like, which one came first? The chicken or the egg? Well, like, between Fei Xiao and between Fei Xiao and Aglia. But yeah. Kafka, Acheron, Aglia, and that's pretty good then, right? Kafka is much more important now, I think. At least I had to use her quite a bit, you know, from the previous endgame, you know, like, yeah, yeah, no, it wasn't the endgame with the 3 teams. I think it's Apocalyptic Shadow that I had to use Kafka because no, it's like one of them. Either... Wait, actually, it could have been Pure Fiction. It's Pure Fiction or... Yeah, either Pure Fiction or Apocalyptic Shadow, you know? Was the one in which it had like the dot buff and whatnot. So like, select one character to take the highest damage from the scene if any damage is not offset by shield. Okay, it's pointing towards Sparkle over here, but I mean, I'm still leaning towards Don Han just because he has the most shield, right? So like this will make the most sense, right? But like it did point to Sparkle at first. Obviously we don't want to like point to the two squishies DPS. I don't mind that actually, since you know, since at least break teams are becoming a little bit more relevant now, right? Because like I mean, obviously when it initially came out, you know, Firefly was the way to go. Like Firefly, Acheron were the top hitters of Penokone, but nowadays, you know, like Finon, Hercher, Cassius are the top hitters, in which none of them are really break teams at all. So like yeah. Let's go with Dun Hun still, I believe. Hopefully that's the right play. I mean, he's the one with the most shield, right? After all. So like, you know, that would only make the most sense, I guess. Yeah, I don't really mind that, honestly, just because we're making other teams, other DPS teams more relevant again.
You have 10
Compared to just running Finon, Casteress, and Hercher.
9, 1.
Same as Dot, like have a good night, by the way, Kite. Like yeah, same as Dot. I'm glad that they're buffing Dot, you know, cause you know, Kafka is a lot more relevant now compared to like before. So like yeah, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for somebody stream. Hope you have a great night's sleep, Kite. But like yeah, because even with the new Kafka change buff, you know, with Silverwolf, Kafka, Jin Liu, and Blade, I believe, right? I still didn't feel that. Hopefully we get ult. Yes, we do. Yeah, I still didn't feel that Kafka was that relevant, because none of the bosses or enemies, you know, like was like, you know, really weak to Dot at all, you know, like yeah, you rather just use, you know, the usual top 3 of Herter, Casteress, or Finon. Okay, we probably won't get 20 phases again. Yeah, I think 20 phases is probably impossible, honestly, like because we just don't have enough damage, or like the imaginary buff. I mean, we have Hercher, right? But
I always deliver.
yeah, we have Hercher.
There's no
But like it's not enough.
for me or you.
Yeah, it's not enough, unfortunately, and like no follow-up attack as well that time. So I don't think 20 cycles is possible for us unless there's a miracle. Yeah. Well, like we're getting like a lot of freebies as well, you know. Like, can I forget that Star Rail is like one of the most generous gacha games out there too, you know. Obviously the banners are quite overwhelming, but at the same time Star Rail does kind of make up for that, for the generosity of freebies in some ways. But like still, I know it's still kind of hard, not gonna lie. You need yeah, you do. Yeah, Hyacin is a very great companion with Kafka, for sure. Yeah, that's why I recently built my Hyacin. I mean, obviously not fully 100% built, but like I forced myself to build Hyacin just so I can run Kafka again. Like, but like, I mean, even though there's like a lot of characters such like that, you know, you don't have to like pull for everyone, you know, like they're not forcing you to pull for everyone, but like it is quite tempting though, to say the very least.
Let's play pro.
Black Swan still works well with Kafka, yeah. I think Hyacin does better though. Like Hyacin, it used to be Black Swan and Kafka like the best duo, right? But I think nowadays, it used to be Kafka and Black Swan, right? But now I think Hyacin sort of like replaces Black Swan. You can run both, I guess, like all three of them, but that's a bit overkill, I think. Like running Black Swan, Kafka, and Hycelin, like 3 inhabilities, you know? Well, like, no, Black Swan is still good. Like, especially if you don't have Hycelin and whatnot. Yeah, a great substitute for Hycelin. Like, I mean, after all, I'm using Jade still over in Exile. Like, yeah, same thing, you know? Jade is basically a Black Swan, and, you know, and Exile is like, Hycelin for the Herta team over here. But, like, yeah. Obviously a lot harder, you know, or like a bit harder compared to using the stronger version, I guess, but still very viable. I mean, even today. Yeah, we didn't get 20 cycles, right? Yeah, obviously, so let's just defeat the snake again, but hopefully we can get like a better record. At least we froze it, you know, so I'm assuming we did better than last time. And we have like a lot of skill points for Herta as well, but like, yeah, that wasn't 20 though. That was, oh, that was a lot better. That was 19. Dang. Like, okay, at least that was better. Like, quite a bit noticeably better as well, you know? Like, 19 over 20. I mean, 19 over 17. So like, a 2 cycle improvement, but unfortunately, it still wasn't enough though. Like, third time's the charm? Third time's the charm, guys, or no? Like, I'm debating if we should like switch a character off for the second team or not. Like, oh wait, I have an idea. How about for the second team, we run Trailblazer, right? We get rid of Sparkle. Unfortunately, if we get rid of Sparkle, you know, we have to like use our skill points much more wisely, because Sparkle is like really generous with skill points. But first team, we can probably run Mei. I mean, we have E2 after all for her, I guess, but like still. The only issue is the Ascended character that's not weak to Quantum, but I mean, that's like the only enemy. And the Ascended is like technically not really a you know, a boss enemy compared to like the Flame Reaver, you know, like yeah. Well, we can, no, I don't want to run Silver Wolf. We don't need to run Silver Wolf. We can just like, okay, this is gonna be kind of risky, I guess, you know, but we can try Trailblazer on team 2. We just have to like really use our skill points wisely. In team 1, we can have Run Mei for us, our Harmony support instead. Let me try this one more time. Well, like, yeah. Or you guys can just put in the chat, you know, like that works too. So like, But like, I do want to try to get 30 cycles since we're like really close the second time we went. But like, I'm not quite sure honestly, just because, you know, there was like a lot of points in which we got like really lucky. Okay, yeah, sure thing. Yeah, Jiaochu. But I do believe that, at least so far, Casterus and Herta are at least so far the only teams I can use so far. I mean, we don't need to use Kafka, right? So, compared to like the other endgame before, in which Dot was a huge buff, right? But I don't think neither of these two enemies have like a huge Dot weakness. Okay.
Some value, I suppose.
Oh, I forgot. But Run Mei also recovers a skill point. Like, I like totally forgot about that. That's actually really nice because, you know, when running the Trailblazer at first, we did have to use our skill points wisely when we were like down to like 1 or 2, in which we had to like teeter between using a skill point for either Hyson or the Trailblazer. So, yeah, the extra skill point from Run Mei is actually a really nice addition. So we can like spam more SP for Hyson and the others. Probably not Peeler though, but yeah, probably still don't use any skill point for Peeler. Well, at least we can like still spamming it for Run May herself as well, you know, like
Commencing support.
Oh, welcome back, by the way, Ira. Sorry, I didn't. Wait, when did he message me that? But like, yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my left chat as much earlier. But like, welcome back. This is our third attempt doing floor 12. Yeah, but we're trying to get 3 stars over here. The first time we got 17 cycles left, you know. The second time we got 19 cycles left, so hopefully the third time we will get 20 cycles for the 3 stars over here. But like initially we were running Hyson, Pila, Castris, and Trailblazer for the first team, and the second team was the Dunhan, Jade, Hercher, and Sparkle, but we moved the Remembrance Trailblazer to the Hercher team, and we added Run May for the first team over here. But like, hopefully this works, you know. It's something new, well, quote unquote new, I guess, since we haven't done this team yet at all for this third attempt over here, you know. Like, yeah. For the first time I used yeah, Shield Dunhan, Anexa, Hercher, and Sunday. I mean, I have Shield Dunhan
No rush.
and
Emptying your mind is a good
Hercher
way
and
to
Jade.
relax.
I don't have Sunday though. Like, I have Bronir though, but I think Remembrance Trailblazer might be okay. Like, yeah. Which one is better, Remembrance Trailblazer or E4 Bronir? Like, E4 Bronir with a light cone, like that is as well. The Remembrance Trailblazer, I have like a different light cone, you know. I forgot which one it was, but it's S5 though, you know. Like, so it's still good.
Enemy data secured.
Oh, that's great. Hopefully, you know, hopefully, third time's a charm, you know, era for 20 cycles, but I guess we're making improvements, like, but technically speaking, this is like a new team that we're running, of replacing the 4th slot for both teams, but like, yeah, but
Life is not
we
so
were really,
fragile.
yeah, we were really close in terms of getting,
Root here.
the 3 stars for the second attempt. Yeah, I like completely forgot that with
This is
Run May you can like recover a skill point. Like that's so nice because you know, Hyson eats up quite a bit of skill points, not gonna lie. Like
darkness with me.
same as Run May herself, right? But the thing is that with Run May compared to the Trailblazer, you know, like she can recover a skill point compared to the Trailblazer, in which the Trailblazer cannot. E4 Bronir will always be better in my opinion. We can try E4 Bronir like Cone if Trailblazer doesn't work out for her to team, but I know that the Remembrance Trailblazer is quite OP, you know, in this time of age, I guess you could say. Well, like, yeah, kind of like how the Harmony Trailblazer is, no, the Harmony Trailblazer is still really good, you know, because you can run it with Break Team, like Firefly, but like, Remembrance Trailblazer generally has more team availability. But yeah, hopefully this will be the 3rd time's a charm era, but we shall see. I don't think I should swipe, right? Like go for AoE, so because the 2 enemies over here, they still have a decent amount of HP. But at the same time, I don't know if I should Dragon Breath a lot though, you know, because the right guy isn't weak to Quantum. Okay, one more time and then swipe, because just to guarantee the yeah, the second guy. Okay, well, I think this is okay so far.
May this faint light
And for the second team, sorry, I'm like late on chat. I'm just trying to concentrate because it's the last level. And for the second team, you run yeah, Castris, Tribi, Hyson, Siren. Isn't Tribi?
emptying your mind.
Wait, is Tribi supposed to be still good with Castris or no? Doesn't Tribi buff speed? Or am I thinking about someone else? Like,
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
like I thought Tribute buffs speeds as well, but I could be wrong. Cause you know, I don't have her, but yeah. Depends on if you want to do true damage or just flat damage. I suppose so. But like, I mean, both of them will have to matter in their own circumstances, like, yeah, for like specific enemies and such, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize, but like, yeah, it gives a res pen. I thought it was speed, cause like she looks to be like a speedy character. like, I mean, she kind of looks like Klee, right? But no, I'm thinking more like Nahida and Klee. Like, not exactly like Klee, but she is energetic, you know, so that's why speed came in my head when it comes to like her buff, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping that, oh crap, that wasn't enough, unfortunately. I'm just hoping that this team will get the 20 cycles we need for the 3 stars, but we should definitely not, you know, use any skill points for Pila still, at least I don't think, and still save for the other 3 characters.
So this is the warmth of life.
Okay, this is like our last Dragon Breath move as well over here, so like, yeah, we're like forced to fully attack.
May death protect us.
Grace and
Okay, no, that is Aster, but I have no Evernight, so yeah, I know Aster boosts speed. Like, does she only buff speed or she buffs something else? But yeah, she's still good though, you know. I need the ult over here.
All will be swept away.
I mean, after all, I made her with my Firefly team during the 3-team boss endgame last season. But to be honest, I like had to, you know, just because I like no other characters. So like, because you know, yeah, my Firefly team was definitely the weakest out of the 3. I like to say for the 3
existence is unity.
the 3 teams for the boss. Wait, you are actually supposed to play with slow, just like Caster is? Right, because Casterus gets debuffed from increase of speed, right? Like, wait, so what's wrong? Like, wait, what's wrong then? Like, if you mentioned that. Oh, she only buffs speed? Okay, so like, yeah, that's like only like 1 buff then, which is a bit, yeah. I mean, Aster is a beginning character as well, so yeah, don't really expect too much from, you know. And I'm pretty sure she's free, right? Like you get her at the very start of the game, so like, you know, don't really expect too much from like a freebie at the especially at the very start of the game. Like, she buffs both? Does she really? I forgot, but I know she buffs speed for sure, right? Does she buff attack as well? Speed is definitely for sure, but I wasn't expecting attack as well, like Bronya, you know. I thought Bronya does that instead of Aster, but I mean, you know, it could be an E6 or Eidolon for Aster instead, or something else that like missing.
Time to make a decision.
Oh, really? Okay, that's still good, but a little bit situational, right? Like for each enemy, she hits with her skill of basic. Since you have to like use a skill point if you want to use her skill, which is a little bit of a sacrifice. But the thing is that it's an AOE, which is really nice. Like, obviously basic attack is only 1 enemy, but I didn't realize about that. That's actually pretty nice. I thought the basic attack was just a bit like a regular attack, you know, for not having any skill points. But either way, generally speaking, when you're using Aster, you like, I don't think you generally want to use skill points on her. I'm pretty sure it's a very, very minor attack buff there, right? Or like, even if you just use her normal attack or AoE. Oh, I see. Like the relic set is different then, right? Than the usual one. Is that why? But you have like the right team comp for her there, right? I think.
Ready for another?
Since you don't have any teammates that buffs caster's speed, right? Like increases her speed, I mean. Makes her faster. Because buffs can mean like two things, technically speaking, you know, like a buff as in like decrease in speed, because you know you want less speed for casteress. Oh come on, let's ult over here. Oh, hopefully we can get 26 cycles. I doubt it. I doubt it, but 26 cycles will make quite the big difference, because last attempt, you know, we ended off with 19, so one off. No, I doubt it though. No, it's possible. It's possible. Which decreases speed and then increases crit rate. For Aster, right? Right? It's only pre-battle speed. In-battle speed is fine. For your caster's team, I'm guessing, right? Like,
Waiting means change.
Wait, what was it caster's team again? I forgot. But like, Aster wasn't included, right? For your caster's team? I don't think you mentioned any characters above speed there, right? Unless there's a on-field E ability that buffs your overall speed for your characters.
I shall remember this word.
So like in which obviously that could affect the pre-battle, because you know that's the very start of the session.
Targets detected. Ready for another?
We should ult. We should have enough for ult over here, right? Maybe for both. But
I shall remember
oh
this word.
okay, there we go.
Embrace
I think
the new
Casterus
life.
goes first before Hyacin as well, since you know, we can get the Dark Cloud Garden here for an additional boost of Hyacin, I'm guessing. Like the Moonflower Field. Oh, which one buffs speed then? Like, yeah, Casterus, Hyacin, Siren, Chibi. You guys already mentioned that Chibi doesn't buff speed, right? It's like Respen instead. And Hyacin doesn't, right? Yeah, Hyacin doesn't. Hyacin just heals. Is the Siren buff speed then? Like, well, yeah, Siren does, right? Like, I think I remember that when I think I remembered, yeah, doesn't Siren buff speed? Because I'm pretty sure during the first day I tried her out, you know, and I like read the description and stuff like that, you know, there was a part in which she does buff speed. So like, yeah, which you know, hurts the overall team because it's a nerf. Which like maybe more discouraged in terms of pulling for Siren, just because you know there's a nerf in terms of like one of her abilities.
Ready for another?
But like for Siren. Sorry, Ira. But like because I know that I'm assuming that you might be a Siren main or one of your favorite characters is Siren, but I fully skipped on her Siren spinner. Just because I didn't feel like it was a need, but at the same time, it's also the time in which I just recently built characters, you know? So like, yeah. Like, because that was like the time in which the new endgame was about to end before it resets. Let's go for the swipe, because that's enough to take care of the corresponding enemies.
Grace and elegance.
I don't know if that's the right move though. I'm gonna get 26 cycles, but I mean, you already swiped. But I mean, it should be enough still, right? We just had to like use all of our Dragon Breath for the last move. Oh, and we have to anyways. Well, like, yeah, I don't think this will finish the boss off, unfortunately. Well, maybe 8%. Oh, very lucky. But like, yeah, very lucky that we finished the boss. But okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, but okay, we got 26 cycles now instead of 25 this time. So we have one more cycle to spare to get 20. So hopefully this time we shall be able to get the 3 stars we need. Yeah, that was lucky. Like, yeah, because the final Dragon Breath was the very last move before cycle 25. Cyrene has her own speed buff according. I thought she buffs speed though, right? Doesn't she? Like, doesn't she buff speed? Like, that's the main reason why I didn't exactly. Well, I didn't really want to put her at the start, I guess, but still, like, I thought I read that she buffs speed for other characters as well. Like, like, hence why I wasn't fully comfortable with, like, Cyrene with, you know, Casterus, because, you know, any type of speed buffs hurts Casterus, you know.
Your genius in action.
I thought she does though. Like, is it only for herself then? If it's only for herself, I think that's fine. Like, I guess I must have misread or something like that, but
I'm not in a hurry.
I don't want to say I sworn, but I really thought that I saw a part in which she does buff speed with corresponding characters. You think it's only for... Okay, that's good then, if it's only for herself. Yeah, I was thinking that if it's like for other characters, you know, well, generally speaking, it is good for other characters. It's just that, you know, Casterus is the only exception, you know, because she wants as less speed as possible. But like, yeah. But if it's only for herself overall, then yeah, Cyrene probably won't be that bad at all for Casterus still. Okay, I need to think. I need to think how the strategy works again. This is a new team as well, you know, because we're not running Sparker anymore. I believe Jade is like still the least important in terms of using, in terms of skill point usage. So, because we have a good amount of speed for her already. But like, I mean, she's still important, right? Like, yeah. Okay, Dun Hunt is coming up next. And then Herter. I kind of want to save a skill point still. Let's just do it one time. And hopefully we can get Dun Hunt ult. Because I don't really want to like skip a turn with no skill point on Herter, you know? Because she's like our main DPS over here. Like, yeah. Her technique gives movement speed in the...
Do not let this moment...
Oh, it's only a speed buff for the Overlord then, right? Like for the No, it's a speed buff in game as well, right? It's just that it's for herself. Like once you use it before battle. But it is nice that she gets like a Overlord speed buff. I mean, that's more of a quality of life kind of thing, though. Like, yeah, but it's still nice, nonetheless, you know. Let's go for the... Yeah, let's go for Donkey Kong first, since I believe the Donkey Kong is bulkier. But I don't think... we don't have enough for ult, which kind of sucks. She has a similar passive to Hyson. Wait, for Cyrene, right? Or for someone else. Yeah, she has a similar passive to Hyson that, but instead of 200 speed, she needs 180 to give. Oh, really? Like that much? Like, Wait, I mean like 180 is a lot though, right? Like 180 speed is a lot. My Hertz is like 156, I believe, but wait, for which character though? Like, yeah. Oh, let me ult.
Dragons, soaring above the lands.
Anything above 160, I feel like it's a lot, to say the very least. I mean, obviously every character is different, you know, but I don't know. I feel like, generally speaking, once you reach the 200 point, you know, or like closer to 200 point, you know, you just feel like you have to like dedicate like a lot to specifically speed. But like, yeah.
Open sesame.
And get like really lucky with main stats and sub stats.
There's a dangerous thing. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Okay, hopefully this is still okay. I think this is still fine at the moment, but I mean,
Time for a lesson.
we have like no skill points anymore, and we're not running Sparkle. Yeah, it's pretty nice that, you know, Cyrene provides a movement buff to the Overlord, but that's just a quality of life kind of thing, you know. Like, it isn't like a huge game-changing thing. At least I don't think. Unless it buffs in battle as well, which I'm assuming it does. But like you guys said, speed buff only happens for Cyrene. I mean, we have to attack, right? So let's just go for the monkey again.
There's no backing out now.
Since we don't, we cannot go for the
Purpose is to protect.
Elemental again. We have two left. We could either use one for extra protection or still use for both Herter and Trailblazer. Am I on Twitch? Used to, but I stopped. I switched to YouTube, like the Red app, because like I think the last time I streamed on Twitch was like 7 months ago. But like I also really don't want to stream on. Well, first of all, I really feel like it wasn't working, you know, at all. Even though I've done like for like so many years, you know. But like the amount of ads that they give us nowadays, you know, it's like a cluster bomb. So like, yeah, like bro, every time you click on a freaking stream, you know, you're like bombarded with like 5 ads. Like how can you stand that unless you get Amazon Prime? But like, yeah, or like their freaking membership thing, which obviously no one wants to do, you know, because you have to spend money. But like, yeah, same name, yeah. You can. I just recently added an option in which you can watch horizontally though on the TikTok stream too, though. You know, since I remember last time when I streamed Genshin, you know, someone was asking, you know, they cannot see the full screen, you know, cause on TikTok because you know, it's like obviously squished down, you know. But like I just added like this afternoon, you know, for both portrait and landscape. But like but yeah, it's the same name, like Sinister Wizard. Yeah, I used to stream on Twitch for a long time, but it just doesn't work. At least YouTube, you know, I feel like I'm meeting more faces, new faces. Even though Twitch has the TikTok version now, you know, but it's still not the same with the ads. Like, oh, really? I didn't realize that. Okay. So maybe next time I might not do that then if it is a bit laggy. Like, because it does add up, obviously, to computer usage because I'm basically streaming an extra screen, you know, instead of just 2. Hopefully the YouTube stream isn't lagging because I haven't really checked on that, but yeah, hopefully it's not. But can you let me know, please? Because you know, I don't really know. Oh my gosh. I think we can attack, honestly, just because, you know. just because all of our other characters have shield already. If you go within my TikTok profile, I guess, you can just click on the link, like the hyperlink of the YouTube channel. Wait, I didn't add it. Whoops. I'm such an idiot. But like, yeah, never mind. I'm such an idiot that I didn't even add the YouTube link, cause you know I'm such a watched streamer. But like, okay, it's Sinister Wizard, but the wizard part of I is the number 1. So like, yeah, you should be able to find me, but just make sure instead of wizard, you know, you put W1ZARD instead of wizard. Like, but I thought I had it in there, but I guess some random update made it disappear. I guess, like, Bro, I'm such an idiot. But like, because I thought it's always been there. But I guess when I took a break, it must have disappeared out of thin air.
Open sesame.
From hibernation. Well, like, I know, even though it's only been like 5 months, I believe, right? But still, anything can change. A lot of things change within 5 months, technically speaking, as well. But like, yeah. Gosh, I really hope that the YouTube stream isn't lagging as well, because if it is, then I basically just cooked myself. But like, yeah.
Well, I'm not in a
Welcome back. How are you doing today? Hopefully you guys having a great Friday or Saturday so far. But like, I don't see a username. But how is your day today? Unknown username. But like, oh yeah, the reason why we regular tagged is, bro, did I wasted another skill point? Because I feel like I did. Because I didn't have to freaking heal for the Trailblazer. Like,
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
dude, like, oh, thank you, Olakino Supremacy. But wait, so what appeared first when you tried to search for me? Well, like, yeah, like on YouTube, that is. Is the YouTube stream lagging as well, like for the horizontal Twitch, or no? Hopefully it's not, but I mean, this is my first time ever, you know, adding a horizontal view for TikTok as well. So like I'm experimenting, I guess. Like, yeah. But wait, what first appeared? I guess when you typed in Sinister Wizard, or like, did I mess up already or no? I think I did.
Dragons, obey this order.
Welcome back, by the way, Jiaochu. No Cyrene speed buff. She only. Right, yeah, that's what Olakino Supremacy was saying earlier, that
Do not let this moment slip.
Cyrene only buffs herself for the most part, right? Like, yeah, so that's good then. So like, you know, Cyrene is not bad then for your casters teams too. Like, I'm assuming so, right? Like, yeah, at first I thought, you know, I need to freaking focus. At first I thought, you know, she buffs like everyone, but if she only buffs herself, then I don't think she provides any harm to casters then. Like, I is cooked. But like, against this freaking mask of destruction eel. But like, yeah. Okay, I'm actually, no, it's like not that big of a deal that we use restore on Trailblazer, just because, you know, we can at least get our ultimate quicker that way. But like, still, you know, it's not the most ideal thing. I mean, I just like searched Sinister Wizard and it didn't really find anything. Then I did Sinister Wizard, still only showing me the. What kind of horror? Was it actually a horror movie, or what kind of horror movie? Like, yeah. When I search myself, it says over there, right? But, bro, why did it show the freaking horror movie? Maybe it's time for another name change, or like another. It used to be Sinister Bean, I guess, but, I didn't like the word Bean as much. I don't know. I feel like Sinister Wizard like matches more with matches together, you know. But then Sinister Bane. Well, like I guess technically people didn't have as much of an issue finding. I dropped my phone. Like yeah, I guess people didn't really find as much of an issue finding Sinister Bane over Sinister Wizard. You know, like at least when I feel like. Ouch.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Really, I've never heard of that movie before. Isn't it? What kind of movie is it? Or I mean, obviously it's a horror movie, right? But like, what kind? Like, what's about? Isn't it an older type of movie as well? No, it kind of sounds like an older type of movie, but I mean, I could be wrong because I maybe heard of it once before when I tried to search my name. And I saw like an old thumbnail movie film. Well, like I never really looked beyond that point. After randomly searching up my username for Sinister Wizard. Bruh, this boss is scary AF. Well, probably not as scary as AF compared to the freaking seclusion bugs, you know, but still, it's creepy, I guess. Like, yeah. I still think this kind of boss, you know, like how we did earlier in the earlier levels of Memory Chaos, it's like more on the ugly side over slimy and ugly side over scary, but it does have the scary vibes to it in my personal opinion still. It should be enough to ult, right? Yeah, okay. And we have a good amount of skill points as well, like 4, so we can like spam a bit more, but that also makes me a little bit worried, you know, because I feel like we wasted some skill points usage, you know, like yeah, that we could have used. It's like about some ghost face quote unquote person as in like zombie or scarecrow instead. Or what kind of person? Like yeah, kind of sort of, and he's like making. Dang, that's messed up. Well, like, that's hella messed up. But like, yeah, that's quite deep actually. Well, like, yeah, I mean, I guess it lives to the title of it, you know, but like, well, like, that's quite dark to say the very least over here. Well, like, yeah. If he defends, we have enough. We hopefully okay. If he defends, I think it might have enough to ult and then break the shield. So I think this is the best play. And plus, we kind of, it wasn't enough. Oh, I guess it was enough, but I wasn't expecting the follow-up attack. Not gonna lie. So like, like you know, I totally forgot about the follow-up attack. What does he look like? Or what does it look like, I guess, if it's not a person? Well, like, like, what does it remind you of, for the most part? Oh, like a jack-o'-lantern? Oh, not jack-o'-lantern, but, a scarecrow? Or some other thing instead. A zombie, maybe? Probably zombie, I guess-ish. A, person, like, kind of Halloween themed. Zombie might be the most common thing, I guess, when it comes to like person like Halloween creatures, I guess you could say. Hey, but like oh, he's at 1 HP as well. Okay. Boop. That didn't do enough apparently, but like yeah. Okay, I don't want to go for a single target because what if it doesn't finish him off? Like, I mean, that was the right play anyways, right? Because, you know, we didn't need to like heal, but at the same time we could have E, you know, for like a extra ult charge. He has like a black robe with a hood and a ghost face mask, like from. Ah, okay, I see. Like, but like he's built like. So, more like a vampire-ish then, right? Since a black robe with the hood is kind of like a vampire costume-ish, right? Funny story, I used to dress up as Scream, like as a kid doing Halloween. Like, like I think when I used to go trick-or-treating, right? I would dress up as Scream, but before that I was like Darth Vader. Well, like, I'm pretty sure the most recent time, well, I really don't know if I want to go for Aerie. This better kill. Oh, thank gosh it did. Okay, like, because I really didn't want to like waste a skill point, you know, or just like less than 1% HP. But I also like wasn't quite sure like it was gonna guarantee to finish it off or not, you know, because you know the Trailblazer didn't finish it off after all. Yeah, I was thinking like he kind of like this description of like I guess a vampire because of the black robe and such. I was about to say witch, I guess, but no, witch is more on the female side of things. So like and like has a hat and all that stuff, but witch and wizard are kind of similar to each other, I guess you could say in their own separate ways, but still different, you know, still technically different. No, I don't. I mean, I do play Genshin as well, but I generally avoid leaks. So like, yeah, and just save them when the day comes out. But like, yeah, I don't really. This is an ugly tale. But like, and like, I also haven't watched a live stream in quite some long time too. I mean, we watched it like earlier at the very start of the stream, you know, just because I haven't watched it in quite a long time, I guess. But like, I'm also like trying something new, like testing things out along the way, I guess too, you know, like yeah, for stream quality things. But no, I don't really like at all look at leaks and stuff like that. Like yeah, I kind of just like save it for the day it comes out, like update day, just so it's like freshest and like newest in my head, I guess, and stuff like that, you know. For surprise. But like this tail is so ugly. Yeah, but yeah. Like dude, they like spoiled like Firefly and Robin, because like I haven't done Penokini yet, you know. So like during the live stream, like during the beginning and watching the live stream, they spoiled what happened to both Robin and Firefly. Like I kind of sort of know like what happened to Firefly, because obviously it's been out for like a long time, you know, but I didn't know what happened to Robin. But like okay, I'm obviously gonna try to forget it, you know, as time goes by, and I'm pretty sure I will, because I'm usually pretty good when it comes to forgetting stuff, you know, especially since, you know, these two are not the only games I play, you know. Like I'll just play Call of Duty, you know, to get things off my head and stuff like that, and like, you know, just over time it's easy to forget things. But like bruh, they like they didn't have to like spoil stuff, you know, from the story. Like I know Penokini's been out for a long time, but I mean, I haven't played it yet. And like for those that have not played it yet, you know, if they watch the live stream, they're like, bruh. Like yeah. Crap. We should probably use it on Dun Hunster, right? Because he has the most shield and HP. So let's just do this for now. Yeah, I think this is still the right play, even though Trailblazer was the choice I picked over here, but still.
I'm on it.
Have a good rest of your night, by the way, Olakino. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. But like, hope you have a good night's sleep. Okay, we had 22 psychos, or almost a 22 psychos. I don't think we need to restore at all. And this should be able to, but I mean, this should be able to ult over here, right? Yeah, so there we go. Ult first or support first? Support only supports the Trailblazer, right? Or the Mimi. Yeah, so I don't think it really matters exactly. No, it matters a little bit, because, you know, you want to like fill up your gauge as soon as possible. Yeah, okay. No, this was the right, this was the better play, because you know, Jade also did a follow-up attack with the Hunter. Like one's turn sooner over the other. I want to go for the basic. Actually, we probably shouldn't go for a basic attack, just because, you know, Jade is like quite low on shield. Same as Dunhun as well, but I mean, more specifically for Jade, since she's like the weakest out of the four, I think. A regular attack might be able to ult though. No, this is okay. Yeah, let's just defense. Because we kind of need a shield and we don't necessarily need to heal Mimi. Okay, it kind of sucks that he targeted Jade though. Like, yeah, because Jade is like probably like our squishiest out of the four.
Who's the little backstabber?
Technically has higher HP than Herta, but still, I feel like Jade is a little squishier than Herta.
I always deliver.
Okay, yeah, and we don't restore because, you know, we don't need to heal Mimi, and plus we need to save the skill points for the other characters. Like, yeah. Definitely, good idea that we didn't, skill point, Trailblazer. Need to save at least one for, Thirter. Let's just go for single target just so we can like move on. Yep. Oh, and we have ult as well. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, like, yeah. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, and I feel like this time we should pass, honestly, because after Herta, we had 21 cycles, right? So like, and he's at 42% HP, but at the same time, the shield is broken, so... Well, I feel like this time we should definitely pass, though. That extra cycle really made a big difference, I guess. So like, yeah, this feels like might be the winning draw. We don't need to heal. Oh, there we go, okay. Oh, we got an extra one as well. But like, yeah. Yay, we did it! Third time's a charm after all. So like, yeah.